I'm Kendra Munden. I am the Chief of Voluntary Services here at the Durham Healthcare System. I knew I wanted to help people. My mom was a nurse, and I enjoyed going to work with her every day. My grandfather was a veteran. He was in World War II, and when I was younger, I would come visit him in North Carolina. My grandfather was a patient here at the Durham VA. We started to see a really great need for our veterans who wanted meals. They were coming in asking social workers, how do they get a meal ticket? And we talked about starting a food pantry here at the Durham VA. We don't have a place to store the meals. We didn't have a refrigerator at that time, so we said we really need to look at non-perishable items. So we started to create a list for our organizations, and from there it took off. The social worker will call us and let us know that they need food. We will put the bag together based on what their needs are. If they have a way to heat their food, then we'll pull items off the shelf that they could heat. If we know that they're living in, let's say, a homeless shelter and don't have means to a can opener, we will provide those things for them. So we try to address each of the veterans' needs. During COVID, we started to really get a lot of calls from our social workers. Some of our veterans live in such rural areas, they couldn't find a food pantry for miles away. They came to us in voluntary services to say, hey, how can we help these veterans? We even thought about, could we send out care packages to these veterans weekly? We reached out to several of our veteran service organizations, our auxiliary organizations, and said, hey, would you guys be willing to give us gift cards to help these veterans? We were able to work with the social workers and the veterans to create a list of things that they would want and send them out to their homes. And our veterans, would call back and say, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much that's helped. Just to get them peanut butter, to get them jelly. We get calls for all types of things, and most recently, our biggest need has been for our female veterans or even our male veterans who have infants or who have young children. We try to keep items like diapers, baby wipes, formula. I have never worked in a place where I've seen so many people wanting to do for others. For me, that's been my driving force, to help and to give back to our veterans who have given so much for our country.